All right. Okay. In the last session, you guys rolled up in here after your unfortunate loss against Rip Nugget. The first time you stormed his base, but this time you rolled up in here with a plan. You were going to try to distract and separate his forces, which was fairly successful. You ended up knocking on a wall and drawing his one of his commandos out into the courtyard, where you slaughtered him immediately as soon as he saw you. You knocked out a couple more in the hallway before you drew Rip Nugget out into the main room, and all of you just tore him the fuck apart. It was pretty spectacular. You go back into Rip Nugget's throne room, and you saw the same fake curtain wall that you saw the first time. Let's just go back from his throne room description. All right. This large throne room is decorated with hanging furs all along its walls, mossy black and gray striped fire pelt skins, various dog pelts, and in some cases, what look like horse hides. 4 square timbers support the ceiling, their faces studded with dozens of iron spikes on the lower reaches, decorated with dozens of impaled, severed hands in various stages of decay. To the northeast, a wooden platform supports the throne heaped with dog pelts and horse hides. Sitting atop the throne is a gleaming metal, long curved sword. I'll recognize it as Musashi's Nodachi. Dog skulls adorn the armrests, and a horse skull leers over the back of the throne. As I believe it was Alder took the final hit. So, he released from his bow, and 2 arrows thunk thunk into the war chanter, and he falls and hits the ground. It's just silence for a couple of seconds as your heart rate slowly decreases. The bloodlust kind of fades away, and you realize what you've accomplished here. You've avenged Musashi's death. You've taken control, at least as far as taken control of Thistletop. There are lower reaches, so you're expecting there to be more goblins, but you've knocked out the chieftain. You still have to find the other humans that are hiding somewhere, but you've finally destroyed, at least as far as Argus knows, you finally destroyed the bane of civilized people in this area. You've taken out the Thistletop goblins. You go over, you searched Rip Nugget's body, and you found his where is it? Oh shoot. You found potion to cure light wounds. You found the potion of bark skin, potion to cure moderate wounds, his masterwork breastplate, a +1 magical short sword, sized for a medium creature, the dented crown worth 20 gold pieces.
Was he wearing that crown?
Yes, he was wearing that crown. And a key ring containing several keys. On the war chief, you found the potion of cure light wounds, a wand of, well, I'll let you roll your spellcrafts on that. You found a magical wand. He was also wearing studded leather, had a short sword and a short bow with 20 arrows and a whip.
Spellcraft on the wand. I just rolled it.
Spellcraft 18.
You say a short bow?
Yeah, short bow.
Okay. And what's the last thing after short bow?
20 arrows and a whip. I think you might already have.
Whip.
You don't.
A whip. All right, I'm all right. Whip up here. This thing is full.
There we go. Oh no, it's about to get really full. So what do you do from here?
I rolled my spellcraft. Did that give me anything?
18. I think 18's good enough. It is 19's probably also good enough. Wand of Silent Image with 5 charges remaining.
Is Cthulhu here?
I think so. His
Yes,
icons on the okay. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Argus is going to take the crown.
Yeah.
Unless y'all want to sell it. It's only 20 gold.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Argus takes the crown and turns. Is it spiked?
Yeah, we'll say it's kind of spiked, kind of,
He goes to the body of Rip Nugget and takes the spikes downwards and shoves it on his head. And you know where the wings of the harpy was?
Yeah.
He takes the remaining 2 daggers in the wall and pins Rip Nugget to the wall.
Ooh,
That's metal.
it's metal as fuck.
It's pretty dark. There's still a curse over this place.
Yeah.
And then he walks to the salamander's body and prays to Erastil to allow it into, like, I guess what they consider heaven.
Yeah. Cordova, you mentioned the there's still a curse on this place. Yeah, you do still feel that same dark magic power that you felt back at the light tower.
Yeah, seeing Argus do that,
Like,
I'm not going to say anything, but I'm very aware that this is happening, and there's a curse over this place. You can feel it. It's not like it's infecting people. I'm going to take the Nodachi off the throne.
you go up and you gingerly lift the Nodachi, and Krandak, he's like, "Hey, that's a nice sword you got there. Maybe I could use that. I'm standing out front. The chief wanted us to stand guard while now that y'all have cleared it until reinforcements show up. Maybe I could just hold on to that for you."
I'm going to give it to Krandak. I'm going to tell him we may have avenged Musashi here, but it's not quite done. So use this blade, at least until we get back to Sandpoint.
All right. Yeah. That sounds wonderful. Look, I don't know what about avenging nothing, but yeah, I can use this to kill some things.
Yeah, use it to kill some things, Krandak, and I'll pat him on the back and be like, we'll look at Argus, we'll discuss the blade when we get back to Sandpoint. Great work. Your son would have been proud.
Yeah, thanks. He's a wonderful kid.
He deserves a new unicycle when we get back.
Well, I'll chip in and buy it.
Yeah, buy him a new unicycle. I'm gonna take that keyring that we found and go to this door over here. And
before we take the keyring, what was the short sword?
+1 short sword, size for a medium creature.
Argus takes it and hands it to Cthulhu.
And Cthulhu will just strap it to his little belt.
All right.
In case you ever get close enough.
Add that to your character sheet, I guess.
It's on 19 to 20 or 18 to 20. Nice. And it's a +1.
Plus, here, let's go. +1 short sword. Crit 19 through 20. Damage 1d8, right? Or d6.
Is it 19 through 20 or 18 to 20?
I don't know. Somebody look that up.
Oh, got it.
I'm adding it to his inventory sheet right now. That's a 2 pounds. Okay.
You don't have short sword, you piece of shit? Oh, you call it something else. That's right. It's 1d8. It's 19 to 20 times 2 crit with piercing. Okay, the breastplate.
Hey!
I mean, is it medium or small?
Oh, medium.
No, the breastplate is small.
Oh, the breastplate. Sorry to hear that part.
Yeah.
The masterwork breastplate.
Yeah.
I was thinking for you.
For me?
If you could have worn it.
I don't know,
Mama?
Didn't you wear medium?
please?
I don't know. I'm looking at something right. I'm looking at this wand that we found. I'll look at that. Silent image. Visual figment that cannot extend beyond 4 10-foot cubes. What does it do? Spell creates visual illusion of an object, creature, or force as visualized by you.
Say bye-bye, Daddy.
Does not create smell, texture, or temperature, or sound. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I can create an image of anything I want up to like 40 feet away, basically. Or 400 feet. Plus 40 per level.
Hey, Hank. Is he okay? Megan? Megan.
I would
All right.
You okay? Concerned now.
What are you
Yeah.
concerned about?
You okay?
Oh no, he's just Micah's like when he kisses, he screams for some reason. So like he opens his mouth wide like he's fixing to like bite your face off and screams. And then he presses his face up against yours and then just backs away. Like he literally just kissed you, but he looks like a zombie trying to eat you.
Babies are fun.
My kid's freaking weird.
Okay,
Mine's
so
pitching a fit because she wants to be in here in my lap, and Mama just came and got her.
Let's check
You
this
guys-
door here.
All right.
one day there'll be 9 or 10, and you'll be like, I'll just close the doors here.
All right.
So this silent image is only usable by Bard, Magus, Psychic, and Sorcerer Wizard. It's a level 1 spell, so use Magical Device. We should be pretty successful with it.
Yeah.
What's your use Magical Device?
Roll for it. Mine is a -1 because it's charisma.
Mine's an
based.
8, so I'm gonna hang on to this.
All right.
You wanna give me the produce flame wand, or do you want to keep it and we'll just keep it?
If you want it, yeah, man, take it.
Okay.
You can
All right.
see.
I'll move it over to your sheet, and then
There he is.
All right. So you go
Wait, if you
and
want to keep it, we can switch it back and forth, Devin. It's no big deal. Sorry.
I'll just move it to your sheet because I feel like you're gonna use it more than I will anyway.
Okay.
And then I'll grab the wand of silent image.
Oh, she won't.
All right, what's next, Jeremy? I'm listening.
can sit here and watch me for a minute. That's fine until she gets tired of it. All right. So you
Check this door.
yeah, you fiddle with the keys for a few minutes. You know, check a couple of them, and you finally get this door open. As you step in, you see this room contains a small armory of crudely made weapons, mostly dog slicers and short bows. But due to the recent bad luck, I guess, this armory is a little bit more stocked than normal. There are several small goblin-sized suits of studded leather armor and dented shields, and to the south stand a pair of workbenches. Okay. In this room, I actually got to open a Word file
Is
to get you all the
there
treasure
anything
out of
on
this
the
room.
workbench or do you want perception for anything?
You would not need a perception for this room. Everything's just kind of out in the open. We'll go in order on this, and I'll end up having to just send you.
You could just copy and paste it all into the unclaimed sheet. If you were inclined.
Sounds like we're going to come out of Thistletop being rich as hell.
I don't know, because we can only ever sell everything for like half price, so. It's like selling to GameStop when we get out of here.
Oh, did y'all hear GameStops are closing? Sorry.
And one of the guys who works for me is a manager at GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
Light wooden shields, 2 coiled whips.
All I heard was wooden shields and coiled somethings.
Did it break up?
We didn't hear you say anything.
Did you say 5 wooden shields and coiled whips?
Well, I'll start back from the top.
Please do, because you're right there at all.
Oh yeah. Okay. So in this armory, did y'all heard me describe it, right? Last thing I heard
yes,
Casey
I got
say
the
was,
armory.
okay. You find 38 dog slicers.
What's the gold
Okay.
price?
10 gold pieces each, and then you keep in mind y'all's is halved. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, 4
I got
masterwork
something to tell you
horse
after
chop.
you get done.
Okay.
Masterwork horse chopper.
Okay, I can copy and paste you this list later. All right. 4 masterwork dog slice. I mean, not 4 masterwork. 4 masterwork horse choppers, 1 masterwork dog slicer. Okay. 30 short bows.
Jesus.
Nice.
6 horse choppers. 4 short swords, size small. 360 arrows.
Jeremy, can you just like figure out the value of all that and then just give us that value? Because we're going to sell it all when we get back to town.
No.
Okay.
Because there's 2 things. Number 1, all right, I have been waiting to give y'all this fucking list of shit for
But
months,
can you just
and
give
y'all will
us
not
the
let me make
list?
it through the list without interrupting me. And 2, you're gonna have to figure out how to carry it all.
we have
Okay?
like 5 horses and a boat.
Why can y'all not let me say stuff?
All right, say stuff.
Okay.
All right,
360
360 arrows, 16 goblin leather armor, 22 studded leather armor, 6 light wooden shields, 2 coiled whips.
Nice.
Okay,
Can
there.
we talk now?
Yeah.
Okay. Just when you get a chance, look up sale pricing because it is based off of reputation towards the person, like how much they like you, and like
Pathfinder doesn't like us that much.
and the
I thought
the
we
wealth of
squashed
the
that.
city or like the size of the city too. I have it bookmarked on my phone somewhere. I can bring
Right.
it. I can send you the link.
So all the stuff in this room is noted. Let's go to the room to the north.
Yep. So let's go to this room right here.
All right.
Jiggle jiggle with the
Which room is
keys.
that? Yeah,
Is it locked?
you.
Hey,
It's locked.
can you hit Stumpy with a cure when you get a chance?
Okay, there we go. I had to find the room.
Yeah. Stompy. Let me go to my cures. Where is my cure wand?
You open this room, and this is somewhat, at least for goblins, opulent bedroom. Several rugs made from dog or horse hide lay strewn over the dirt floor of this room. Against the south wall stands an impressive collection of horseshoes, each nailed to the wall. To the east sits a ragged padded chair next to a rickety desk that may have once been an expensive antique, but now is in severe disrepair, to say the least. In the northwest corner sits a canopied bed covered with silk sheets and sporting an elaborately carved headboard that features nymphs and satyrs cavorting in the forest. The bed sheets are stained with dirt, while the headboards are bashed and battered.
Rib Nugget was getting it on. Rib Nugget's room. Can I roll perception to see if we find any maps or anything like that?
Sure.
18.
I'd like to detect magic in the room.
18 is perfect. 18, not quite perfect, but close enough. All right, so
27.
Hey,
How'd
27.
that do you?
27 perception for whatever.
The-
Okay. Oh yeah. So Argus, while you're looking around, you find a small silver holy symbol. You know, I don't know if you would recognize it, so you'll end up giving it to Cordova, I'm sure. But you find a small silver holy symbol with inset garnets in the eyes.
Can I do a
it's-
knowledge religion?
Okay, hang on. Wouldn't I recognize it if it's something we've been seeing a lot of?
Probably.
I think I know what the item is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is a holy symbol of Lamashtu. I
Okay.
can't remember. Like it's been a while since y'all have seen it. I can't remember how often you've interacted with it. Does that make sense?
Okay. I mean, it was. I think there was one in the journal, and then there was like a statue. And
Okay. Yeah, that makes.
yeah,
all right,
I give it
that
to
makes
Cordova.
sense.
He.
Yeah,
does.
y'all identify it as a holy symbol of Lamashtu.
Can I put it on the ground and ask Grandak to break it?
Yeah, it's worth
Can we
money.
try the gems out of it first?
It's worth money, but it's a holy symbol to Lamashtu.
Yeah.
This whole thing is evil, Argus. We need to
Yeah.
destroy it.
Let's do it.
All right. You pull it out and set it on on the dirt floor, and Krandak just gets at it with his great axe. And after a couple of minutes, you don't see anything left except for some shredded chunks of silver.
I
But
don't have a consecrate or any kind of a blessed water or anything like that to pour on it. So
all right, Cordova, while you were looking, you found a large iron key wedged under the seat of of that desk at that desk.
I found this key.
Yeah, you did. You found a key.
Ooh.
It's an iron key. It's a big iron key.
Mhm.
Have we seen anything that key could possibly go to yet?
Not yet. I wouldn't
Similar in size to the other keys in the key ring.
think so. Bigger.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put it on the key ring and pocket the whole thing.
Put it on your keyring, Cordova, and you can be the janitor.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. They're hanging on my belt.
Awesome. And they're like, they jangle when you walk.
Yeah, and I got a coin and I cast light on it. I put it at the end of a stick and I use it like a flashlight.
Do you have you have that thing that you pull out and then it retracts back? I forgot what they're called.
Yes, I do.
Yes. So now, is there a way from where we are to get to here besides having to walk all the way back around?
No, you'd have to walk all the way back around. Yeah,
Okay.
all the way.
So,
All the way back over here.
Yeah. So
I
if
guess jumps through the wall.
All right, so I'm gonna go. We're gonna go to this door here, and I'm gonna jingle the keys and try to open this thing up.
yeah, you get it opened up, you find another hallway with 2 more doors to the east.
Okay.
Move
I'll-
in to this door.
Up and down.
All right. I'll try the south
Alright.
door.
Oh, screw this. I'll just reveal areas. All right. So you both open your doors. And Argus, you find a descending staircase.
Nice.
Cordova, you open your room, which is not locked. And you find a foul-smelling room that features a little more than a reeking hole in the ground, stained and just covered in goblin poops.
I'm gonna close the door.
No. Shut up, Casey.
You just
Argus goes back and opens the doors to see what Cordova saw, and I'm gonna roll perception. 16. Other bitch.
16. You see a large hole filled with poop.
Detect magic on the hole.
You do not detect magic on the hole, but you seem to detect magic coming through the wall. Huh? Is that possible?
Fire blast.
Hold on a second. My thing broke.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
You detect magic through the wall. I don't know if you heard that part.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna come back down this way to the south side, and just sort of detect this magic up to where the dinosaur's standing right now.
Yeah.
And I feel it on the other side of the wall right there,
Yeah.
basically
You
in this
feel it
area.
right here. Yeah.
Okay. Am I confident it's on this floor, not down below?
100%.
Okay, I'm gonna get Krandak to come over here and smash this wall down.
All right.
I'm not going through the poo poo.
We'll give Krandak a yeah. Let's see, where's his perception on a
What's your perception, Devin? 20.
Krandak rolled a 20 overall.
Krandak rolled better perception than me when I have like a +10.
So yeah, Krandak goes in there, with his axe at the ready, and he steps back and he's like, guys, there's oh god, and he reaches out, and kind of flicks away a little glob of stuff and pulls at a little latch on the wall, and it swings open.
I was gonna have him destroy the wall in the south, but I guess we're going through the hidden door behind the toilet.
Yeah. So yeah, it swings open and reveals a treasure chest.
Can Krandak pull the treasure chest out to us?
No, not doing it. And he walks away. He backs up.
Krandak is a huge treasure chest, man. You get whatever, you get half or fourths or whatever's in there.
Look, look, dude. I opened the door. I did my full work.
Is it does it appear to be a heavy chest?
It's fairly heavy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to I don't know, wrap a cloth around my face and go in there, and I'm going to try that big iron key on this chest first, assuming it's locked.
Yeah. The big iron key. You stick it in there, and you hear What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Go ahead.
No.
What do I find?
All right, you step in there and you stick in the big iron key, and you hear a ka-tunk, and the lock falls loose, and you lift up the lid, and as you lift up the lid, you see a now disarmed, rusty knife trap that would have gotten you if you hadn't had that key. And you are greeted with a veritable
Shit ton of money. This is what
of
I've been
riches.
waiting for this whole time.
Do I need to write this down, or do you have it on your notepad?
I have it right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Sitting atop the pile of treasure is a fine blue silk gown with silver trim, completely somehow untarnished and undestroyed by these goblins. As you pull it out, you see a mound of coins and armor. You find 11,436 copper pieces, 5,494 silver pieces, 457 gold pieces, and 13 platinum.
Jesus.
You find a leather pouch containing 34 badly flawed malachites that are worth about 1 gold apiece. You find a medium-sized chain shirt, a masterwork heavy mace, a masterwork spear, a pair of masterwork manacles. I can give you the break DC and all that stuff on that. And one thing that stands out to you, Cordova, is you find a gold holy symbol of Sarenrae attached to a jade necklace.
Okay. I'm going to slip the necklace around my neck immediately. And also, while I'm in there, what was the magic I'm detecting? Is it a cloth?
Oh, no, it's my bad. I read over the +1 when it should have been, I read it as an A. The +1 heavy mace.
Ooh,
Masterwork heavy mace. Yeah.
Definitely going to be taking that as well.
Yeah. Sorry, that's the magical thing.
Okay.
Is the chain shirt light or medium? I can't remember.
Medium, I think. I'm gonna have to check that.
Yeah, I'm checking right now.
I can't wear it.
Because it's metal.
Yeah, I can't wear it because it's metal, but it would be good for
Cthulhu.
Cordova.
Older, he hasn't gotten anything yet.
Yeah, definitely get us a list of all the stuff that we're picking up here so we can dig through it.
I don't think the bears would be.
Was there anything else on this floor you want to dive into, Casey?
Well, you got to remember we got two sets of stairs. We got these also. And then we have these down. So whichever ones y'all want to go through. That's uncovered everything in here.
What? Hold on a minute.
Does this go down?
Yeah, they go down.
So both sets of stairs go down, and you think they're just the same area?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's just to the same area. I think different areas of that area. Does that make that come?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should gather up everything that we're keeping, put it in one room, and lock it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's just move it to the armory.
Yeah, stick everything in the armory because I got a key to that. Lock up the armory.
So is there stuff still in the courtyard, like a pile?
That being basically everything we've picked up, except for the crown, which is now buried in that guy's skull.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, the stuff in the courtyard has been moved to the armory. So that's where it's.
Have you ever seen the movie The Jester King?
No.
That's where I got that from.
Huh.
It's really.
Where's that horse?
The horse. All the horses y'all left out front.
Yeah, they're back here.
Oh.
So, yeah, we'll take the chest, lock it back up, and put that over there. What's with the blue cloth? Is it just a blue cloth?
No, it was a dress.
A fine blue silk gown with silver trim.
It was like what 20 gold.
No,
You
it's
do have
150.
in your town now,
Oh.
though. So
Okay, so it's just a treasure.
Yeah.
Cool.
So all the stuff that we found, like that we haven't claimed or using, we're gonna put into the treasure room, the armory, and lock the door
Okay.
before once we're done with this whole top.
Okay.
Especially the chest. The chest is locked and put in a locked armory. Got a lot of gold and coins in it. We don't want to carry that around.
Yeah. All right.
And if we have no other anything going on up here, I'm going to make sure that the bridge is lowered and not raised, because I don't want anybody coming over here.
We did that already.
Okay. Just want to make sure it still is. I don't think we walked out the front.
Why are we doing that? There's no tub. Stop.
All right.
Stop.
So which
Go on.
stairs are y'all going down?
Come on.
It's a 50-50 shot, man. What do you want to do?
Y'all
Wait,
talk
what-
about it for a second. Let me see if I can.
There's right here, these if you're gonna go down these.
These could be the back way down. So, I mean, that's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, they lead up to the toilet. So, like, it's probably literally the back way down.
Of course, like the most used way.
Yeah.
Because there's a toilet right here.
Yeah. Maybe we'll catch some goblins, like, just walking up the hallway going to take a poop by themselves.
this one is the main corridor where like, you go
Let me propose another option. How about
Yep.
Cthulhu hides out in the treasure room back here until a goblin goes to the bathroom, and then you can sneak out and grab him by the neck and kill him,
Oh yes.
Oh, we could lower all the goblins that way.
and then just drop them all into the toilet afterward.
You get what?
Wait, what happened to the map?
I don't
He
know.
disappeared.
Or you can like make a creature or something appear 400 feet away. Just run into the bathroom.
Be perfect. Oh, crap, it's a big map.
Hey, do we get if I roll survival? Do we get that the stairs lead to about the same place, just on different areas? My survival's 23.
Yeah, I'd say that you're based on the number of stairs, you can determine that they must lead to the same level. Yeah.
Do you want to percept down there, see if you hear anything?
I will.
I'll send it. I gotta get a better perception. 12. What the fuck?
11.
You hear nothing. You would hear something.
Go ahead, Cthulhu. Show us
Give
both
me
up.
a 12.
25.
Yes.
Fuck.
25. Okay.
Does
What
Cthulhu
is
hear
your-
anything?
What is your plus on your perception? Because if it's lower than 9 or 10, I'm gonna be mad.
It's
He's a
9.
+9.
Wait.
All right, 25. Yeah. You don't hear any noises directly at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
I really wanna
We're
run
gonna send Krandak in. Is Krandak staying upstairs? What are we doing here?
Since Josh isn't here yet, we'll say Krandak is staying behind at the moment.
I don't feel safe pushing down there with 2 casters and a. Well, I mean, we got the dinosaur. I don't know, Casey. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you can move down.
I can do a sword. I'm not afraid.
Okay. So, do you want to
Might
put Cthulhu
take
in the
that.
lead with the dinosaur behind him, and then Argus, and then me? Is that what we're
Yeah.
doing?
Cthulhu stealth down there.
Yeah.
Are y'all going down the double stairs or the single
Single
stairs?
by the
The
toilet.
single stairs.
Single stairs by the toilet.
So
Jeremy, just remember we're short players and don't give us anything crazy. Oh wait, hang on. Before I make my decision, last time you were here, you said that there was blood marks leading somewhere. Where were
Yeah,
those blood marks leading?
outside.
God,
Outside.
Yeah.
I'm very scared now.
Okay.
If you want to follow them, you'll if you take a few minutes, you'll find they lead all the way to the bunyip hole.
That's where they
Okay.
drug out the dead goblins and threw them down in the hole.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, my water got empty.
Okay.
My rum is gone. Where's the rum always gone?
All right, so I gotta. You guys move down the single set of stairs.
So what's the light situation?
Yeah. What is your light situation?
I've got my
I'm low light
Got your
vision.
mace with light,
I've got my mace out, right hand, light on it, like a
and
torch.
then the ever burning flame.
Can y'all see that?
No.
I see nothing.
Then also, we have the ever burning torch. It's out there.
All right, so yeah, so you have 2 light sources. Those are your only light sources. Dynamic lighting off. Okay, there we go. It turned dynamic lighting on because it hates me. So, did y'all see that?
No, I don't see anything, bro. It's just a black screen.
Oh, I got it.
All right. Bunk. Good things.
Nope.
I hate it when it does this. No thanks.
Okay. Yeah, don't touch it.
This is still nothing. Here, y'all try reloading.
Everything can go. Why do you say no so much?
It keeps trying to turn on dynamic lighting. I thought I had fixed this problem for all pages earlier. All right, so y'all can see now.
I see something. I'm trying to get over to it. Okay, yes. It's a
Mine's
blurry
still-
background, but we're on it.
Yeah. All right. So I had to reload too, so it's going to take a second. All right, so I might as well go ahead and describe this room you're in. I actually got to go find it because it's not the one I expected y'all to go down to. Doop.
Okay, so I still see nothing.
Did you refresh the entire page?
I did.
Oh, it's popping up on mine,
Same.
which means it's good. You guys just aren't seeing it.
All right.
There it goes. Just took a minute.
Yeah, mine's still blurry. Like it's taking forever.
Mine has cleared up, and I have it.
All right. You come down into this this first room, and you find a large table surrounded by chairs that fill much of this room. A slate board to the north is covered with scribblings and chalk, but the map of Sandpoint has been carefully inscribed on it, and it leaves no doubt as to the purpose of this room. It is doubtless that this is where the humans planned the raid.
Oh.
Shoot.
How detailed is this map of Sandpoint?
Fairly detailed. I mean, I don't imagine it shows every single building, but it shows all the main places. Full map of the streets. It's as detailed as it needs to be.
Any markings that stand out to us?
You notice they do pretty much match the maps in Pseudo's journal. They mark the places at the wall where that some goblins came over. They mark the graveyard where that the skeleton was robbed from.
Mm-hmm.
They mark the glassworks where you now know that they stayed for some time. Some other
Mark anything to where it shows like oncoming attacks.
yes, you can. I mean, you can still see the. Excuse me. The other markings still the same as they were in Pseudo's journal. The showing large forces coming in through the gates and through the glassworks later on.
Okay.
Yeah, separate battle. Yeah. All right. To your southeast. Yeah, southeast. You see a door, and to your southwest, you see a door.
Oh. Can we percept the door, see if we hear anything?
Sure, go ahead.
My
22.
character sheets haven't loaded, so just give me a second.
What's your general behaviors right now? What are y'all doing?
Cautiously keeping the noise down and moving around the room to the doors, I guess.
Okay.
Just want to make sure we don't walk into a room with anyone in it.
Okay. Perception of 22. I guess I'll just have to make this. You hear, something moving around at that door that you're standing at, Cordova. Yeah. Something is on the other side of it.
Something's over here.
I'd like to roll a survival check.
All right.
Roll it for me.
Roll it for you. You can't get to it. Or stupid thing. Cthulhu. Survival. Rolling it now.
Nice, natural 20.
Nat 20, yeah. You can smell, there's definitely some, another feline on the other side of that door, as well as, you can see, large human footprints, larger than the goblin footprints, and there's at least a human and a cat on the other side of that door.
So
You have a dark vision, right? Cool.
low light.
What door is that? Is that the door that's across from Cthulhu, or is that the door that Argus and Cordova standing by?
That's what I'm to the left.
It's one that Cordova is standing by.
So is this that little shadow cat or whatever that we beat up at?
You don't think so. It does not smell familiar.
He said there's a human in there, though.
Smells like a tabby, smells like a street cat.
Yeah, that's probably Stimpy's cat.
Can somebody roll a perception at the door that I'm at? I can't get my character sheets to load again.
I hate that.
You got your character sheet loaded.
No, it's because I have that wonderful red box again. So when you get
I
the
hate
box,
that box.
Here you go. Here's your perception.
thank
15 for Argus.
15. You hear nothing on the other side of that door.
So do you guys want to go left and see what this human is behind this door, or should we go right?
Yo, if it's a battle, if it's a fight, do you think you want to do it?
I don't know, man. I don't know what the human is. Like, it seems kind of early to move into a map this big, metagaming-wise, and have a boss in the next room.
But here's what I'm thinking. Like we got Tessuto's journal, and we know that there were 3 humans, including Tessuto, plus Nalia. Then we know that there's 2 goblin champions here. So Jeremy is telling us that he smells like even in another cat.
You're hard to hear with the running water in the background.
Sorry, that's the running water is me.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know that there's at least 2 other humans that we're gonna have to fight.
But we're assuming they're humans. It could be Lamashtu, or as one of them. Not Lamashtu, Malfeshnikor.
No, Malfeshnikor's. It was. Jeremy, you told us what it was.
Like a demon dog kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I showed you a picture. I might not have showed you a picture.
No, you didn't.
Maybe you
But
did.
the goblins believe it's like a god for them, so I don't think. Behind my door, over here at this door, we hear nothing. If you want to, we can go. I'm willing to.
I'm good either way, man.
Rather go to the thing where we don't hear anything. But always have.
Alright.
I mean, let's.
So we have 2 votes for don't really care and 1 vote for caution. I
Roll a
think the vote
D20.
for caution wins.
Roll a d20. 1 is mine, 2 is Devin's. I mean, roll a d2.
That's really confusing.
I was like, wait, what? What?
Boom. 2.
So we take Devin's door.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get in order.
I got my characters.
I do want to say your don't cares. You just overruled Cthulhu's caution.
Cthulhu, are you good with moving into this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess, majority.
Everybody get a weapon out and let's go in there.
I'm gonna take out the. Well, I don't know. I'd rather assess the situation. So I'll go first and try to stealthily open up this door, I guess. See if it's locked.
It is. Is it locked? It is not locked.
Okay. So
Why don't
yeah.
you move to the right?
just creak
You
it open.
open this door, and A large wooden work table sits in the center of this room. Its surface cluttered with scrolls, books, stone tablets, and covered in dense, spiky runes. Stone tablets covered in dense, spiky runes, and fragments of carvings that appear to have once been chipped off of statues or bas reliefs. Um, to the north, a floor-to-ceiling set of wooden shelves sags with picks, shovels, brushes, lanterns, and other equipment that one might expect to see at an archaeological site. Standing on the other side of this wooden table, away opposite of you, is a dark-skinned woman, played by can't remember her name, Michonne, on The Walking Dead. Yeah, I can't remember her name. In fact, I'll go ahead and I'll give you a sight of the character.
Starting to think that everyone is from The Walking Dead around here.
Walking Dead.
It's one of the shows I watch a lot. There we go. And it also fits.
Oh, she's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. She sees you enter this room, and let's roll for initiative.
Oh, nice.
Right into a fight. Well, I guess
Right, and we
die
can
now.
we can actually call it a night here if you guys want, since we are short a person.
We're gonna die. We're all gonna die. I'm just kidding.
I think it would be a good idea if Krandak were here with us.
Yeah. Get our
Excuse me.
shield.
Yeah. I mean, I will give whoever shows up in the next session will have the opportunity to show up in the first couple rounds of combat at least. But yeah, so we'll do Argus. We'll do initiative of 19.
Oh, I should roll that.
Inish. Where is it?
19.
Natural 20.
All right. This ability of yours is quite awesome.
I love
Except for it results in you being at the top of the initiative order as a caster.
Yeah.
All the time.
But it
Tell me
also
if this-
allows
tell
me
me
to
if this
just
goes-
choose where I want to act.
Tell me if this goes to your tracker.
Yeah, it should have. Let's see.
Okay.
Where's my initiative tracker?
Because my 19 gave me an error that said you want to send this result to your turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. So
Yeah, I get the same.
Yeah, I've got I mean, it's weird that it's not the numbers that were on there, but okay, because you've rolled a bunch.
yeah,
Okay. But yeah, I've got all your initiatives and everything on here. I got to figure out how to clear this initiative tracker.
That is not Stimpy's cat, Stinky. Stinky was the cat's name.
Right.
That is a white cat.
That is a white cat.
are you sure y'all just don't want to try to fight her and see what happens?
we can.
I don't know, man.
We can definitely go with that.
It's up to y'all.
She doesn't
you
look
have
like an evil character. Like, I feel like
There's a little diplomacy, And I took some points in diplomacy, so I could talk to her maybe.
unless she is an evil character and it's a terrible fucking idea.
Right.
Like her boobs are halfway out of her shirt, so I don't know if it's a good idea.
Purple magic is maybe like some necromancy, or is that maybe green? I might be,
No, it's definitely purple.
You guys talk about this for a second. I got to read something that I missed before.
I think she's a wizard, definitely.
She's got a cat, which could be a familiar to a sorcerer or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking more wizard than sorcerer.
Maybe wizard. But if she's a caster, that means she's low HP, but at the same time, high wisdom, which means diplomacy wouldn't really do much good if we try to diplomacy her.
Right.
Unless she legitimately is a good guy.
So I'm thinking the wand is going to be her main attack, whatever it is.
And that would be another question: is why would she be here?
All right. I missed one thing. This is one of those opening salvo things. As y'all come into the room, like just as initiative was being rolled, she snaps her fingers and casts mirror image on herself. It's one of those, makes the fight what it is
She
things.
just sees us and she casts that?
Yeah.
Because I open up this door. I didn't open it
So
up
I mean, okay,
the way
so
she, like,
metagaming, right?
Yeah.
From the picture you gave us, we know she's a wizard. She has a cat familiar.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to take a guess, the wand is probably like extra magic missiles. Maybe if she has it slotted, maybe not. I mean that's just me thinking. It's up to y'all guys. We could roll with it, kill her. I mean, she would probably take shit tons of damage from physical. Light armor, easy to go if she is a wizard.
Yeah, but with mirror image already cast, it's going to be hard to hit her as it is. We need more people to hit her.
Yeah. She cast a mirror image, but got 3 more of herself. So there's 4 of her in the room, which means, but you know how a mirror image works. It means
it's
on your first successful hit, you'll have a 1 in 4 chance, but every time you hit a mirror image, it disappears. And so,
I mean, Stompy could take 2 down in 1 turn.
And I can take 2 shots.
Okay, you want to roll? We can roll. I got time.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Delete Alder from the initiative order. Well, not delete him from the initiative order, but move him back to the back. All right. So, top of the initiative order with a 25 is Cordova.
Okay, Cordova, shocked to see a human around the corner from where he's standing here, is going to call out. Who are you? What are you doing here?
She and it's all right. I wasn't ready to talk as her. I wasn't ready to talk as her. She
Talk like Hermes from Futurama. Oh god.
okay. Actually, hold on.
Hold on, I have to read what she's doing here.
No. I have to. All right. I wasn't expecting to speak as her, so like I don't have any lines made. What do you mean? Who am I? Who are you?
Good shit.
We are here from Sandpoint. We've come to stop the goblins.
Stop the goblins. Goblins are my friends. That was shifting. Anyway.
You have a strange accent. Where are you from?
A place.
A place.
Oh.
Goblins are my friends.
So, that doesn't necessarily
Not know
mean
who you are messing with.
We know exactly who we're messing with. And
What's the goblin we just killed? Rip Nugget?
Yeah.
I'll say, was Rip Nugget one of your friends?
Rip Nugget is a fool.
Rip Nugget is dead.
He's hanging on the wall.
And why should this bother me?
Well, you said the goblins are your friends.
Friends die.
Are you with Nawalia?
Yes. She brought me to this place with promises of her gaining power.
Why are you working with her?
Because she is divine.
I got her banned because she can't take an action because it's my turn.
Wait, we're having this whole conversation.
Yeah, no, I can't go on forever. So that's basically all I can get through. But she did indicate that she is with Nawalia. We get that much out.
Yeah, she is with Nawalia.
Okay. Well, let's see.
She's obviously a little frightened. Yeah. But she's attempting to stand her ground at the moment.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to.
You don't have line of sight, by the way. You'll have to get line of sight.
I know. That's what I'm thinking about what I'm going to do here. I'm going to ready an action.
Mm-hmm.
Draw my wand in the offhand, ready an action to heal somebody if they need it. And I'm just going to stand right where I'm at.
All right. Cthulhu.
Okay, so is she looking at me?
She's looking straight at you. straight in the face.
You said she was a little scared, so I'm gonna roll an intimidate check.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay. Intimidate of 19. What does
Crack
intimidate roll against? Will, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Or is it fortitude?
No, I think it's will. You'd have to double check it. I'm not sure. Or
She's gonna have a high will.
that.
You what do you do? What do you say?
Target the cat.
I say,
You can
don't be a
demoralize.
fool.
You can use the skill to demoralize an opponent and become shaken for a number of rounds. The DC of the check is equal to 10 plus the target's hit dice plus the target wisdom modifier.
I say
Okay.
level your bow at the cat and make your intimidation.
Plus wisdom
Say.
modifier.
Don't be a fool.
Okay, successful.
These goblins aren't your friends. Your strength are wasted with these people. And I'll aim it at her. I'm not gonna aim it at the cat.
Cat's always gonna stick together.
All right. And it can be used to demoralize or shaken. What's that?
Yeah,
Right?
if he is successful, the first step in intimidate is demoralize.
Okay. And what is demoralized?
I'm gonna pull it back up. Hang on, I got out of it.
Sorry.
Demoralize. You can use the skill to cause a DC target wisdom. If successful, the target is shaken for 1 round. The duration is increased by 1 for every 5 in which it was over.
Okay. So 1 round she is shaken. And shaken.
No, ma'am.
I'm gonna have to open one of you guys' sheets to see shaken. Conditions.
Mommy's hands are full.
Shaken.
Shaken is -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Okay, -2 on like everything. All right, that's
Yeah,
fine.
basically.
All right. So yeah, you
Also, if Cthulhu has any type of persuasive feat, he gets a plus onto intimidation.
What,
It says so
what is
right
up?
here. If you have a persuasion feat, you get the bonus to intimidation checks. +2.
I don't think I have that.
That's cool.
Persuasion.
Well, yeah,
I get that at level?
you successfully scare her, intimidate her, and she's obviously a little shaken, and she kind of shrinks back and clutches her wand a little bit more tightly, but she's not backing down.
Okay. Then I want to fire. Okay, what kind of Yeah, I'm gonna fire a shot past her, not trying to. So I'm gonna tell her this isn't a game. People's lives are in danger. So do I just roll a regular shot?
If you're intending to miss, you can just miss.
Yeah, you can just
okay,
miss if that's what you want to do. So all right, you take a shot and it whizzes straight past her head, and with that she starts to book it.
Where?
Through these doors.
What? There's doors right there.
Is it not visible?
No.
No.
I would have played that a lot differently if I knew she
Yeah.
had an escape route.
Let me see this. Is that you're right? That will.
Because the only door we see is the one on our side.
Shoot.
And I didn't enter on purpose. And so wouldn't I if she books? Is it that the original is running and the mirror images are standing there?
The mirror images move with her.
Yeah,
Okay.
they'll follow her.
How does? No, I mean that's actually an important question because I don't know how this works anymore.
How does
It's
what work?
this room.
Well, I guess that does kind of make sense, but
To reveal an area?
Oh,
no,
okay. All right.
There's
Yeah.
a
All right. So I had to look because it's it's not on the map the way I want it to be. But yes, she starts to run, she pushes on this wall, and it
So
opens
it's a,
up.
like a fake wall or like a
Yeah,
fake like a.
it's a
Okay.
secret door. So that is
So
her.
so far, I did an intimidate check and
Yeah.
a what? And is that it?
You took your standard action by shooting at her, so you can
Yeah.
still chase her.
I don't
Um,
know that we should
Um,
give chase.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
I was
she's,
gonna try to shoot a shot, but okay, gotcha. I'm done then.
yeah, her and her cat, scampered off at her heels. So she's down. She's gone. She left the door cracked. You can see. I'll give you sight on this. You can see some stairs leading down. Another dark hallway.
I'll turn back to the group and say, why do they always run?
Because when the book describes them as coward, it's usually one of their first.
Is that what it says?
Yes.
Wait. Okay, well, I don't know that we should give chase because we're going headlong into this dungeon like without our main defense.
Right. Yeah, I'm okay for going back upstairs and maybe taking a peek at the other steps and then calling it.
All right.
What about the door behind Casey? You heard nothing
Yeah.
back there. Maybe it's a room.
Another
Can I
poop
roll
closet.
can I try to stealthily open the door and roll perception to see if we see anything?
Yeah.
I think we
You-
should shut the two doors that are in front of us here to the left to make sure nothing comes up from that direction and surprises us.
All right. As you shut the secret door, you make note of where the little secret panel clicks.
Yeah.
So that you can.
So stealth to crack the door. That's a 10.
Yeah. You see a short hallway with another door in front of you.
And okay.
Okay, I have a question. Is
Go
it
ahead.
a move to, or like, do I have to roll to before we leave this room that she left out of, like, try to put one of these like tables or something in front of the false door so she can't get back out?
Oh no, that's a good idea. You take a few minutes and move some of the heavy stuff over there to block her exit.
Okay. Cool.
Can we just roll perception to see if there's anything in this room while she was just there?
Oh,
And if
see,
you want
yeah.
to take that perception that I roll as a 17.
Okay.
Or overall to 24.
Okay.
I probably have the highest will of everybody and can't roll anything over 5.
No, that's fair. I gotta get back to that room.
Yeah, she was in here for something.
Yeah, screw you too, Cthulhu.
Yeah, she was in here making her plans. Let's see. Combat gear.
So the runes and maps and stuff we should probably put in a little backpack or something.
Yeah. You find left behind on the table a couple of scrolls. You find a scroll of sleep and a
Nice.
scroll of comprehend languages.
Nice.
I know that's a spellcraft check to figure those out, but screw it.
So
Sometimes
that's
I
the
forget
only
that
two things of worth in this room.
stuff. Yes, that's the only things that are valuable in this room. Everything else is just chalk and supplies and yeah.
Planning
And she-
garbo. All right.
Yeah.
To the right then?
Yeah.
Do y'all want to explore or do y'all want to go back up and kind of regroup?
I don't know. I
is
was
there
kind of
only
scared when
one-
that fight started, so I feel like
Yeah.
we really need Grandak around.
Yeah.
I wasn't
could've
scared of
been-
the fight. I think we could have taken her with no issue. Like one person isn't going to be an issue for us.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Is she ran off into the depths here? She's
Right.
going to tell someone.
That's what I'm saying. Like if we would have known there was a door there, we would have done it differently. We didn't, unfortunately, because we didn't roll a perception.
I don't know that we would have done it differently, and I don't know that we would have seen the door. Like it's a stone door.
It was
Right.
a DC 18 perception check.
I don't think that could have
What did
gone
we
any
roll?
differently.
17. Damn it.
That would have had to be a perception check specifically looking at the walls for secret doors.
It sounds very Baronesque.
That's true.
which you're not going to do when you walked into a room and someone attacks you.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
If you had a troll, I mean not a troll, dwarf in your party, I would have given you an automatic check.
Yeah. It's a shame that we don't have a dwarf in our party. Real shame that. I feel like we might not have a cat in our party soon if we go to the right without Karandak.
True.
And I don't want to end this night with Cthulhu dead in the other room. Like, that almost happened last time.
It'll make Josh feel better that he's not the only one.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But if y'all don't I know we shouldn't go here. If y'all don't want to explore anymore, we might as well just go up and secure the door that we're at. And then just wait till next week.
Well, we don't need to go anywhere. We can just stay right here and wait till next week.
I want to
That's true.
see if that wraps around to the other stairs. So
Yeah,
I will back upstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good with continuing through here like next week, so either way is good.
Yeah.
All right. Do y'all want to call it a night and not uncover any more rooms? Do y'all want to keep going?
I want to
until
know what's on the
more
other
bad
side of
stuff
the
happens?
steps, really. The
Alright.
double steps.
You,
Just stealthily.
yeah,
The
go
double
up.
steps. All right, so we're going
carefully.
to go up, go to the other steps, and come back down with Cthulhu in the lead.
Chunk.
Okay.
All right. You follow
And we enter.
stealthily, and you step straight into a battle. All right. You go around, follow the steps, that are right there beside Rip Nugget's throne room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reveal areas. And Spludoink. You come down into a large room. A single lantern hangs from a hook on a wall next to where the stairs entered this room from the north. So it is dimly lit. The only light coming from that lantern and from your light devices. Several rickety doors open into this room, and a few discarded dog pelts lie forgotten in the northeast corner. Along the floor, you can see, pressure marks in the in the dog furs. Like, oh, by the way, this floor is stone. Yeah, sorry, I should have given you all that before. This floor is stone. You've moved out, down below the dirt floor of Thistletop down into a stone walled and stone door. I mean, a stone floor fortress dungeon. And you see pressure marks in the in the dog furs on the floor that indicate there may have once been a table in this room. Maybe a few chairs as well.
Okay. Cthulhu's going to just tiptoe backward and say he is not ready for that today. It looks like a kill box.
All right, well, now you know what's down there, so it didn't help any with having 6 more doors to choose from.
Yep.
That does
There's a
look
lot
like a
of
kill
options.
box, though. It
Yeah.
makes me think of that first room when you came in Thistletop, and then everything just poured out of the
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
rooms around you.
we learned
Right
our
behind the
lesson. We're going to go
columns.
back upstairs.
Yeah.
And if I have a key, I'm going to lock that double door at the top of the stairs.
You broke
Yes.
it.
Oh,
You
that's
broke
right, we did break it
The
down.
first thing you did.
Okay. And I think we can call it until next week, but if you want to get me the inventory stuff so I can sort it out, because I really do need to sort out all of this inventory and figure out what's stored where.
All right. So did you write down those scrolls I gave you?
Yeah, I got
Last? Okay. Look
You can take
in
them off of her inventory sheet.
yeah. Look in Skype at mine and your conversation.
Okay.
And there's the full list of everything you found.
Okay. I'm going to throw it roughly together on here and then try to deal with it tomorrow.
Yeah. It's a whole lot of poop.
Yeah, I see that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I have gold values listed out beside it. And up here in coins, you'll see I have the weight listed beside it too. You found a total of 357 pounds of coins.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. Let me put this somewhere where I can. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'll sort this out. I'll sort out the weapons and stuff, let you guys know what's usable and things like that throughout the week, and we'll figure out who goes with what.
Yeah. I imagine, Devin, you probably took the +1 heavy mace.
Yeah,
Cthulhu,
probably.
you've got the +1 short sword, right?
Yep.
Devin, I say you take the chain shirt too.
I'll look into it, see what it's
It's-
about.
It's 4 AC minus 20% arcane caster, I think.
Yeah.
It'll just give you a little bit of more.
I'm gonna put this on a temp file. And
I also stuck a Masterwork spear in there because I think both Devin and Casey can use the spear. So just
I might be tempted
if
to
one of
take the
y'all
spear.
might want to take the spear.
Spear has a range of 10 on it, so you don't even have to be next to him to hit him, which is like
Right.
pretty fantastic.
Right. Oh, the Masterwork manacles. The manacles are fun. So if you put the manacles on somebody, with them being Masterwork, such a high quality, the I think it's escape whatever
DC 35 to escape.
Yeah, DC 35 to escape or DC 28 strength check to break them. They also, like, if somebody wants to hit them with an axe or whatever, they have a hardness of 10 and an HP of 10. So you have to hit them for more than 10 to even do damage to them. So it would be like one hit of 20 HP would break them, but y'all aren't going to swing that hard for a while. It's going to be a chip away at shit. So these are pretty good.
I think I know who we could put them on already.
Okay.
The
Okay.
girl we just met. That's what I meant.
The girl you just met.
All right, cool. Like I said, I'll get this stuff into the inventory, figure out what's usable, what we're going to sell, let you guys know what's up.
Cool.
All right. Cool. Yeah. All right, you can stop the recording if you're ready. That was a really short session.